Broadcasting another week. Yo, like 2 weeks ago when we were streaming, I think we hit like it might have been 17 viewers on the stream watching.
Oh, like live?
Mm-hmm. We go in and out of these modes of like we'll have a bunch of viewers. Shit, we used to really sit at around like 30, 30 viewers. It transitioned. But we have our highs and our lows and all that.
Is there like a notification system, like tell people like when we go live and some shit?
Yeah. If you sub to us on Twitch, when we go live, our junk comes right up. It sends a push notification. Then that's how we generate our funds. As soon as you come into the episode, and it's pre-roll ads right there that pay us. I'll make a little something, and then we kind of just roll off that for real. But yeah, shout out to all our subs. I mean, I think we got like 160 subs right now, or 200. It's either two. I know on YouTube we got like damn near 300 subs. On Twitch, I feel like we got like about 200 subs, 200 subscribers. But the journey be long. Like, that's your industry plant. You could be
Yeah,
doing this.
maybe marketing shit too. Like how they going? How they doing that shit on TikTok now? Like, you can pay for views. Like they gonna bring like TikTok as a company now. Like, oh, motherfucker, you ever see the door? You like, oh, you pay this, we'll guarantee you this, and like, you pay this, we'll guarantee you this.
Now, say that one more time, because we just going to lightly talk about it for beginning basketball. Say it one more time. What you just said? Like about the views and shit.
Oh no, the TikTok views. You paying for the people paying for the TikTok views. People paying the TikTok views, and it's guaranteed you like, oh, you pay this amount, or you can pay monthly now, but it'll guarantee traffic. It'll guarantee you, or if you pay this amount, we'll guarantee you this amount of thousands of viewers a week or a month, or if you do monthly, we can guarantee you. Say you pay for the 20,000 views or 30,000 views, and it's just going to draw people more to your page. That's what I feel like too. Like when you like stuff, obviously it pop back up, but. Like it's like some stuff be just like for shit. It's some people I don't even there's some people I don't even follow that like still keep popping up.
Right,
like,
right.
That's the joke.
Now it's crazy because we really focus on the basketball, but it is the marketing aspect about it too, and kind of like visibility. But we don't purchase anything. It's crazy, and I be trying to tell people and have them look at our analytics. Like last year, we did 700K interactions without making no purchases. We didn't buy no marketing schemes. We might have did an ad boost maybe once last year. We might have ran one ad, but other than that, it was real simple. Like it was no, we just was hustling. Like we going, yeah, we were just hustling. We wasn't getting no big purchases for. But you can pay your way to kind of push yourself to the top of the feed, and it is kind of crazy. But
Yeah, but you don't know today. You don't know how many people that like that certain type of content. Like, well, first of all, sports. Everyone likes sports. Some people just they haven't seen it yet. Some people like it, they just haven't seen it.
and
There's so many pages.
and so just for insight as far as how it can run, like Instagram ads, for example, you can get on Instagram ads. Actually, you probably could do this on TikTok as well, but you can get on the Instagram ads and then you can kind of actually pick your demographic. So that's why it's always important for like people that's on certain platforms to be honest about your age. And it's a completely off topic, but it's like one of all of that stuff matters because your right account is now, that's probably why you're seeing it, because somebody either pushed the ad out or did something to kind of push that into the way so that you see more stuff like that. But all of our bully ball content, for the most part, has literally just been straight from us posting it at the right time, the right day, and then trying to get our followers to be with it or just be current. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Yeah. Who you teaching?
Nah. So no, when I had got on the episode, when I had started the role or whatever, I was basically looking at some of our numbers, and I was like, yo, I usually don't talk about this on no bully ball stuff, but yo, we always do good numbers for people who don't spend money, like to run ads and do all this other stuff. And there's no budget, there's no like funding behind the team. We do pretty good for the numbers that we get. So I was telling Cool how we had like just from the numbers we had 17 viewers 2 weeks ago, 17 live viewers on and off whatever. But we've had episodes with 30 live or 15 and 30 and then 45 or it's varied. But I was just lightly touching on the topic that all of our stuff is
Yeah.
organic. No, we ain't buying nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's even crazier when you think about like how we kind of like I don't promote on my page no more. You don't promote on your page no more. So it's like, but when we was promoting on our page, bro, it'd be 35, 40 live viewers, like people just
Right.
getting on, staying, commenting, like stuff like that. And um,
But listen, you want to start the episode so I can get into my I got my flash little 2 minute daily report, NBA report for the day, and then we can get into the regular.
all right, yeah, I got something that I wanted to talk about too, but you could run yours first. Yo, welcome back to the Bully Ball Podcast, episode 160. It's your man Jazz, co-host with the Waves. Your favorite point guard.
Yo. Yo, nah, that's really funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, all right, let me give my introduction. Yeah, listen, shout out to y'all. It's Coach Pop in the building, aka Catch This Bucket. We here another week.
Cool.
Right, we got my man Cool here. But before before we even get into the NBA headlines, y'all, if there's anybody that's live right now, I'm trying to tell y'all the craziest thing happened this week. So if for some of y'all that watch the stream, I don't know if Slick and other people there, y'all know we hoop every week throughout the week. It might be a random day, it might be a regular day. Me and Jazz are supposed to go to the runs. Now I went to the runs. Jazz had a basketball game, so he didn't go to the runs. I'm in there killing y'all. I'm in there going crazy. I'm running PG. I'm going, and I usually don't run PG. I'm a shooter type bull. I'm in there running PG. I win like 3 games. You know they got the 3 game win rule. You got to get off. Get off. I'm waiting. And some bull comes up to me and was like, yo, where's your friend? Like, I'm like, what? He talking about, where's your friend, man? The dude you always come with. I said, you talking about Jazz? He's talking about, yeah. Dude's my favorite point guard. So when he said that, I really looked at him because I'm like, bro, I just got you 3 dubs running the guard, bro. 3 dubs. And then, like, the way he said it, just around a group of people, bro, it was so funny, bro, because I'm really sitting here thinking, like, what happened to Steph Curry, Magic Johnson? He said Jazz was his favorite point guard. And I felt like a hater, but it was more fun. It wasn't real hate. It was like Philly hate. Like, come on, bro. That was so funny, bro. That was probably the funniest thing. I had to tell that story, bro. I'm going to clip it and post that.
Nah, that joint was definitely funny. That had me cracking up. But yeah, man, we back for episode 160. Go ahead, Jay. What you was about to get into, man?
So basically, before we get into our, daily banter or whatever, I was just going to go through the headlines of the NBA because I think every week I want to give them just some more headlines. So we got Kyle Anderson that was waived by the Grizzlies, now got picked up and went back to the Timberwolves. I remember Kyle Anderson kind of got put on in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
And then this week, and on Thursday, we got Trae Young set to have his debut in Washington. That's going to be tough.
Yep.
And then we got Giannis actually coming back on, I think, tonight. Giannis might be playing tonight, which is good because we about to see what it looks like for him to have Cam Thomas, and all the other little pieces that they got because their team is actually healthy. Kevin Porter Jr. he's back, so the team is healthy. He got a bunch of shooters now. We're gonna see how that kind of works out. Dylan Brooks still injured. Power rank is looking a little different. Sixers still looking good. Kind of plateauing, I feel like, as far as seeding playing this year. So, it's not a bad job, but as far as Philly basketball, we kind of are plateauing. We sitting comfortable at the 6th seed. I don't know where we gonna go from there, but it ain't looking like we gonna make no crazy runs. But if they do it right, they can literally they can seed their way into the playoffs to get a good matchup. I feel like is that wrong? Is that illegal to do that in the NBA?
No, I don't think it's illegal. I think that's a lot of teams do that. They try to like when the season start to really wind down and get to the end, they start to look at who they potentially be matched up with in the playoffs and stuff. Like it's certain teams that don't want to play against certain teams. They hope that somebody else take them out. So like you'll see like I think the Spurs are the 2 seed in the West if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2 seed.
You'll see teams that's fighting for the 7 to kind of like either try to win way more games or they might let a game slip and move into the 8 seed because you're already gonna be in a playing tournament if you're in the 7. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna play the same team, but I might not want to play the Spurs. I might. I mean, you'd have to play OKC, but you still got Wimby. You'd have to take out. So, or you normally
So
see teams do it when they like in the 3-6 matchup.
okay, so honestly, I as you just said it, I just thought about the playoff jump, and I'm not gonna say it's unfair, but so you go from playing tournament straight into playing the 1 seed, correct? 6 seed stays away from 1 seed, right? That's insane.
Yep.
That's insane.
Because the play-in is basically you're not supposed to be in the playoffs to begin with, so they gotta basically do that, make you the 6.
Wow.
But I do think this year gonna be I think it's gonna be one of the most even playoffs we've seen in like years. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like one of the most even playoffs we've seen in years. Like usually, like every year, it's like, all right, we know who's gonna go there, we know who's gonna win. I think this year it's like even OKC can lose. We've seen them lose, so I think this year gonna be the best playoffs in like a couple years. Cause like it can go to anybody. I don't got nobody for sure winning nothing on the East or the West.
Yeah, me either.
No, that
Spurs,
is true.
I feel like
That
Spurs could
definitely is
be
true.
OKC in the 7. I feel like uh mm, OKC could be beat, but I feel like the Spurs, OKC, Denver. I feel like Denver can go on a run. I feel like Minnesota, if they get right. I feel like there's certain teams
Hey,
that can go on a
didn't
run.
didn't didn't Denver take OKC to Game 7 last year? Or am I bugging?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they picked up what's his name with Jalen Johnson. Well, who they pick up from the Nets?
Cam.
Cam
Cam
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah, he's a bucket. I like him too, and I like him with Joker because Joker find him every time. Joker find him every time. So East and West, I feel like it could just go up. I feel like it don't. There's not a for sure in either side.
Um, to kind of touch on what Quill said though, I think the real matchups is going to come where like what team can what team in the West being OKC or the Spurs, what team could win their matchup in the conference semis. Like if you look at it right now, let's just say it's so you got OKC, they be playing the Warriors. That's probably a sweep. You got San Antonio playing the Suns. If Devin Booker is healthy, I get the Suns maybe like a game, right? Um,
against who?
who y'all like against the Spurs? Like I don't think they would make that a series. I think gentlemen sweep at the easiest, right? I think the real problem is going to come in that like conference semis matchup because if you're saying that the Timberwolves are out of the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, who do y'all think will win 7-game series.
Nuggets.
Quill said Nuggets. You said Nuggets versus who?
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
T-Wolves.
All right, so I'm also probably going T-Wolves. That's the 4-5 matchup, right? So if you're looking at the 4-5 matchup, you're saying, all right, if the T-Wolves could beat the Nuggets, or if the Nuggets beat the T-Wolves, that's who OKC would have to play in the second round, right? The 3-6 matchup currently is the Rockets and the Lakers, right? Who y'all taking,
Chicken.
Rockets or Lakers?
Lakers barbecue chicken.
Cool, where you at with it?
I'm taking the Rockets.
It'll be the best
Okay.
matchup we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I
KD
feel like the
versus Bryant.
I feel like the mismatch would be Sengun because DeAndre Ayton is dirt. Like I feel like in the next 2 to 3 years, DeAndre Ayton won't be in the league anymore. So I feel like that's
I'm trying to figure out why he in the league now.
that's going to be the mismatch in that Rockets and Lakers game. Sengun is going to ball on Ayton. He's either going to be out most of the game because he get 3 or 4 fouls by the second quarter, or he's just going to get schooled every time because he can't stop him. And Sengun got the midi and can move back. Ayton is pointless. I don't know.
He low key is pointless at this
He's
point.
pointless because he don't do what a big man supposed to do, and he can't shoot like the new big men. But he's not even a traditional big man. He can rebound, he's soft, he don't dunk on people, he don't got no type of bag moves.
So did y'all see the report that he was saying, oh yeah, they keep playing me like Clint Capella.
Well, Clint Capella is better than him.
Clint Capella, I said the same thing.
I would rather Clint Capella right now on the Lakers than you.
Literally.
Clint Capella
seriously.
Clint Capella is coming off the bench and averaging more rebounds, assists, and blocks and points than you off the bench. And you're a starter.
Yeah, that's nasty work. No facts, but the point I was trying to make is I think the Spurs will have an easier second round matchup than like the OKC could potentially lose to their second round matchup because either they play the Timberwolves or the Nuggets. They could lose to either team. I think the Spurs kind of like, I mean, if the Lakers are clicking, then maybe not, but I think they beat Houston, right? I think they run through Houston. So it's like, even if OKC make it, they might fight in a tough 7-game series against one of those teams and come out on the other side. And then you still got to play the Spurs. Like, I think that's what kind of make it a little different rather than like a team in the East where Detroit probably is going to smack whoever they play the first 2 rounds. Like, they won't really see nobody until like the conference finals.
All right, so as of right now, who would Detroit play? Like who would play?
Yeah, do they have if the playoffs started today?
Like if the playoffs started today,
I'm looking at it right now.
All right,
so if the playoffs was to start today, it's the Pistons versus the Heat. It's the Celtics versus the Magic. We play the Knicks, and Cleveland and Toronto play each other.
Well, they're gonna have blow-bys.
Oh yeah, so
Cleveland
that first round
blow-bys.
Yeah, because we gonna beat New York. Cleveland gonna beat them. Pistons gonna beat them.
Yeah, we can't beat New York now.
Yes, we can with that. With a healthy Embiid, we'll bust their ass. Towns is trash, bro.
They just play better as a team, if you ask me.
Nah, bro.
We just watched them beat the Spurs last night.
Yeah, we just watched them before that get blown out by even worse team. Like they're not consistent. It's either Jalen Brunson has a good game, or Cat has a good game. It's never back and forth. It's never consistent every game. Yeah, they might win a good team one day. The next day they might get blown out by a bum team, or they might lose for no reason with everybody in. Everybody thought that it was going to be like a big 3 with them with Cat, Jalen, and Bridges. Bridges not doing nothing. OG's not doing nothing. It's Jalen's carrying that team, and every once in a while, Cat comes in and hits 4 threes, and everybody get hyped. But overall, it's a big man. He's dirt. He's barely I'm scared to pick him for 20 points on the parlay.
Yeah,
I feel you, Quill, and I love the optimism. My only thing is, you saying with a healthy Embiid and like,
right? When do we get that? When we need that? We get that when it's never important.
But look what we've been doing with Embiid all year. Well, you think Embiid's hurt right now? No, Embiid's not hurt. He's saving himself. They're saving it.
Listen, Quill, I'm hoping that you're right, bro.
Yeah, they're just sitting out. game, 30, 25 easy. And I've been watching the games. Like it's like Embiid comes in 25 and get out. Like he shoots the ball in there every time when he's in, and then it's to the point where like Nick Nurse has been like he'll have Embiid in for the first a few minutes, and then he'll put Maxey in with Embiid, and then he'll take him out, and then Maxey's running the team. Because Embiid, he don't play that. He getting his. He still wanted to be his team because Maxey was taking it for a little second. But nah, we could beat the Knicks. We got too many shooters, man. Quentin Grimes, VJ going off. I wish we'd have kept Jared McCain. I don't know why we got rid of him. That's that. I hope that's not like a backbiting mistake. Because if somehow we make the finals and lose to OKC and Jared McCain got 30, Darren Moore needs to go. He need to go. I ain't gonna lie. Because that was a no-reason trade to get rid of Jared McCain. I know we got a lot of guards, but certain ones you just don't give up. He's a pure shooter. A pure shooter. And around the people we got, come on, man. I love the team we got right now. Andre Drummond, Waterford playing good, and B type of game. And Paul George suspended, so you know he's not doing nothing but staying healthy and working out. Literally. He's doing nothing but staying healthy and working out. We're going to have first time in years we're going to have an actually healthy team. Max is going to be healthy, and B is going to be healthy. Paul George, VJ, and all of them are young. Quentin Grimes and them never really got far in the playoff. Like this is the year. What? Because everybody's going to want it. Like Embiid still has Embiid. What's this? Like what? 13th year, 12th year? Never been to a final. Only been to a conference final once.
No, I listen, Quill. I love the optimism, bro. I really do. And I believe in what you're saying. I think there's only one problem. And that one problem is that it gotta come together. I feel like too many times, bro, like you watch the Sixers in the playoffs and stuff just start to unravel. Like
that
we
shit be
look
looking
good.
like a different team, yo.
Yeah.
But if you look roster for
like,
roster,
we look great.
You look roster for roster. You can't tell me the Knicks look better than the Sixers.
Oh,
Our whole roster looks better than their whole roster. Our bench looks better than their bench. Some of our bench players could be
what, man?
starters. Some of our bench players could be starters on the Knicks, man. They're not doing nothing. They pay OG all that money. What is he doing? Nothing. Miles Bridges, what is he doing? Nothing. You know what Maxey gonna give you 30. You know what Embiid gonna give you 30. You know what Paul George gonna give you at least 2-3 games out of the series. 30. VJ can give you 25, 2 games out of the series. Like we got, I feel like this is the best we've been in a long time. A long time. It's not a 1-2 punch like before. It's not an Embiid and Ben Simmons. It's not an Embiid and Ben Simmons that hope Tobias Harris play good. This is like, you know Maxey coming with it. You know Embiid's coming with it. You know that playoff P. Hey, playoff P, that's his name. You know if anything, if he's going to come with it, it's going to be in the playoffs.
I mean, you hope that you really do,
Yeah.
but again, I'm rocking with you, Quill. I'm rocking. I'm rocking. I'm
not rocking
rolling.
with the Knicks. If you just said Detroit, I'd be like, oh, damn. But the Knicks, I don't got no faith in them at all. I don't got it. I don't see it. I don't see a team that I like or a team that seems dangerous. I don't see a team that can really make too many moves. Honestly, I feel like the Patriots better next year than the Knicks right now. With Tyler, what's his cousin back?
Holly.
Holly, yeah.
Honestly, you know why I just disagree with with taking the Knicks over us is because they have literally been playing together for months now. Like, and when they win, it don't be just because one piece fell into play. Like, they got different options that they're using on the floor, and they have different schemes that work every night. I mean, they're showing they seeded higher than us for a reason.
But we played them. We played them and we tied up. We won. They won. We won. They won. So what does that say?
Yeah, I don't know what the season series is. Somebody got to Google that.
Um, yo, on a side note, right?
2-2.
Who do y'all think is going to win Most Improved Player of the Year? Have y'all been keeping up with that type of race?
Nah, I don't even know who's in the run.
All right. The guard from Milwaukee, I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Ryan
Um,
Ryan
Ryan Rollins.
Rollins, yeah.
yes, Ryan Rollins. Ryan Rollins has been hooping, like
Mhm.
hooping his ass off to the point where like I ain't gonna hold you. He might have redefined how most improved players should be going. Like, if you notice, I think last year he was averaging like 6 points. This year he averaging like it's not
15.
he not averaging quite a dub. I think it's like 18 or something like that. And I feel like that's where the most improved should be going. Like, and I feel
Honestly,
like
if
the
he don't
biggest
get it, Jalen Johnson gotta get it for sure.
for sure. But I think the biggest problem with like, and I think we talked about this on a couple previous episodes. Like the biggest problem with the NBA award system is like um there's no defined like definition for what an award winner should be, right? Like I think it always play into situations. I know Quill, before you started coming on this joint with us, we used to talk about we talked a lot about that Russell Westbrook MVP, right? And I'm a big believer on the best player really should have won that John, which at the time I don't think was Westbrook, but I could see why he won it, right? Like I can see where Russell Westbrook winning the MVP was just like it was in the story. Um, I think now it's just if he does win this most improved player, it'll really redefine what a most improved player should look like. Like it shouldn't be a guy that like Jalen Johnson was um Jalen Johnson was hooping last year until he got hurt, right? But now, like, so you already saw the glimpses of what he was going to be. I think now it was a no brainer with no Trey Young. It's like, all right, I think he averaging like damn near a triple double without Trey Young.
My vote. I got two people. If it's kind of early for this one, but if Kaminga keep going the way he do, like for the rest of the season, I vote Kaminga.
No,
I
it
vote
might be too
Kaminga.
late for JK.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it's way too late
yeah,
because he didn't play for like a month.
but I'm saying that the second half of the season just started. All Star break is in. So if he played the whole second half of the season and he averaging 25 on the Hawks, you don't think he can get it?
Nah,
No,
because he wouldn't be averaging 25 on the Hawks. They're not gonna let that keep going. It's working now, but I don't think that they go. Oh, we got Jonathan Kaminga, so he could be carrying more load than Jalen Johnson.
But he a scorer though, so
yeah,
it's like
no.
Jalen Johnson now. It's either him or Moses Moody. Because Moses Moody
I,
averaging
I
like
think I
19
think
right
they
now.
got him to be a great wing, like a wing of the future for them. I think their whole plan is like kind of to go with the Toronto vibe, where like, yeah, we're gonna get a couple guys that could defend a 6'8", 6'9", like they could rebound, they could kind of do it all, like they could move the ball. Not none of them really could shoot, which is a little surprising. I mean Jalen Johnson, he can shoot, but he's not like a shooter. Um,
True.
But I think they kind of about to follow the Toronto model where like, yeah, we get a bunch of guys that could really do it all and that could put the ball in the basket and kind of see where it go from there. Um,
I feel like they're gonna get a big man in the off season.
oh for sure.
And I feel like if they don't re-sign Giannis or somewhere, that could be somewhere Giannis go to Atlanta somewhere, or maybe even to no, they got the Anthony Davis on the Wizards. But yeah, I feel like Atlanta's gonna get a big man. I feel like they want to try to. I feel like they want to get like two more pieces. I feel like Atlanta's planning for two more pieces.
Oh, that was a bad one. Good
Maybe
pass,
trade
bro.
their draft pick for this year and try to get a big man and one more person like to make it solid, at least for like future playoff runs. But I like Moses Moody too for the most improved. 'Cause he been balling, even though Steph been injured or
Yeah,
whatever. But he been getting like
he do be
19.
hooping.
He been holding it down.
Yo, something funny I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all know who back in the league?
Kenny Lofton Jr.
No, Killian Hayes. He's back in the league.
On what team? He in the G?
No, he's on the Sacramento Kings. The Kings are so bad. They went and picked up. The Kings are 14-48. They got the worst record in the league,
I can see that.
and they went and picked
Team
up
there.
Killian Hayes.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
good.
you know how bad you got to be to say, yo, Killian Hayes might be a guy we could bring back to the league.
Right.
Like,
That is
that's
crazy.
insanity. Like, I seen Killian Hayes shoot a three the other day, and he made it. And I was like, dang, Brody really back in the league.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know who he is, but I forget what he was good for.
So he got drafted to Detroit.
Yeah, I'm about to say I remember
And
the name. I don't even remember who he is.
I remember he was good. I
yeah,
don't remember what he was good for. I know what he looks like in his name, but other
so
than
he
that,
was supposed to be like another good like foreign guard, right? And
oh,
he
where he
just
from?
never panned out. He is from France, I want to say. Killian. Yeah, he's French.
Uh, the name like Killian,
Like,
if that makes sense.
yeah, with a name like Killian, that definitely makes sense. But um, oh, yeah, no, he's back in the league, and it surprised me when I saw him on the Kings. I was like, oh snaps, Killian he's back. But yeah, we need to really talk about a lot of these guys that keep coming back into the league and like how a lot of new players don't really get like fair shots. Because I feel like if you look at it and you say like, yo, why is he back in the league? And a guy like,
Kenny Lofton. My
sure,
fault. My
what's
fault,
your
bro.
what's your Kenny Lofton thing? Come on, man, go ahead, go
He
ahead.
hooping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been seeing him hoop like, yo, this, bro. He's
Where
really
he
tough.
at?
He's in
Shanghai
Shanghai.
Sharks. Shanghai Sharks,
Oh yeah.
baby.
Oh, I bet on him the other day.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying though. Like he be coming through on Shanghai. They're like one of the most dominant teams in their division over there. Like they odds
Yeah,
on sports books be like -900 every game. It's for sure that they gonna win. And he's like the main baller on the team. He's not one of them. He's the main hooper on that team.
He hitting threes too.
Hitting threes, spinning, take you to the cup, dunking on. He doing everything. I'm still confused.
right.
Now I did talk trash about him because he came in Wemby's class. He was supposed to be something, but
He got the weight to him and he got the moves and skill. He just don't got the height to play his position. It's hard for him to play center when people 7 foot and 6'8", and he is like 6'6", but he's not 7 foot. And he do got the weight. And he is like 300 pounds, and he can't move and shoot
Right.
one and shit. A team got spots for him.
yeah, he can
And
move.
think about it, his first NBA game on Memphis, he dropped 40 something.
I thought it was a 50 ball,
Yeah,
didn't
word.
he?
I'm
Yeah,
about to say
he had a 50
his
ball.
very first game he dropped 50. Like, and he played good the entire time on Memphis. Then he traded over to he was the Sixers for a little bit. He was on he went to another team after.
I'd take him over Watford. And no disrespect, because I really do like
Nah,
Watford.
but Waffle got the
Or no, I
hype.
would take him over Andre Drummond, honestly.
Nah,
This is a year 25,
Andre
Andre.
Drummond's a Hall of Famer, bro.
It's a year 25.
Yo, Drum was getting cooked the other day
He be getting cooked on the
by
regular.
Andre Drummond hit threes now.
He
was getting cooked by
no,
Cater.
nah, Andre Drummond still get rebounds.
Jay, Andre Drummond out of Cone.
No, he still get rebounds.
Yo, he
still
was
get
getting cooked by the boy. Yo, Quill, the boy Cater on the Celtics, he gave Andre Drummond 27 and like 17, bro. Like that's bad.
Everybody get
That's
cooked.
bad. I ain't gonna hold
I'm
you.
saying he still get the rebounds. Though.
Quill,
He still get the rebounds.
27 and 17. That's bad, bro.
Yo,
Like
he was out there
that's
just
bad,
giving
bro.
him words of advice for his career, bro. No way he was out there really hooping.
I just watched Andre Drummond hit 2 corner threes last game. Man, no slander. He know he yeah.
He do shoot the three ball now, but Kenny Lofton shoot the three ball like right now.
All right,
Year one,
Andre
year two.
Drummond's 7 foot. Kenny Lofton is 6'6", playing center.
Right.
Andre
That's where he get cooked
Andre
at.
Drummond is 7 foot and 3 something too. He just got the weight. He don't got the height.
But they can move him to power forward for real. They just don't want to.
But the power forward these days is like 6'9". These dudes big, bro. It's like position
Bro,
best.
power forwards be honest, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel
true,
me?
true, true.
Like
it's nothing he
you
can
got
do with
point guards
Giannis,
that's
bro.
6'6", and you got point guards that's 6'6" now, and like 6'8" now is tall. Like it's like
Yeah,
positional
Killian
basketball now.
Hayes.
Yeah, right.
Like back then, a Lamar Odom type of player, a forward playing point, that was like foreign. Now, whoever bring the ball up can bring the ball up. I guess now in the NBA, you can do what you
Right.
want. Like set the screen, get out the way. Yeah, but no.
Yeah. So I know this not really. Uh, y'all was done kind of talking about Kenny Lofton, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I just
yeah,
want to do one thing, man. Just one thing, man. I just want to flame Steve Kerr. Can I get like 2 minutes?
yeah.
You want to flame who?
Steve Kerr.
All right, do you
Steve
think?
Kerr. You gotta put Steve Kerr in the hot seat, man. I'm tired. Look, listen, I'm tired of these people just putting these coaches and saying they Hall of Fame coaches because they was put in a position. Steve Kerr is dirt. Getting rid of Kaminga, you see how horrible that was. And now I look back and I think of it. Steve Kerr never made a move as the Warriors head coach. He never made no significant move. He never made no significant like trades. He never made. He don't got a certain
You
style
saying
of offense.
puppet coach?
I'm saying he's an industry plant, an NBA industry plant. Like
Right,
he
right.
just put there as a face because that's Mark Jackson's team. That's Mark Jackson's scheme. They're playing the way Mark Jackson had them playing. Like he's never made a trade or said he wanted to draft this certain player, and like he didn't make no moves. He just literally been there.
Yeah, he definitely
He just
inherited
been literally there in the
all
way.
star
He just
team.
been. It looked like he been just telling them to go out there and have fun for years, like real rap. Like
Word.
okay, gotta stop. Like he's one day they're gonna try to convince us that Steve Kerr is a Hall of Fame coach. He told us that Kaminga couldn't play. Kaminga dropping 25s and 27s his first 3 games. Clearly he can play. Clearly he can do it. Clearly the Warriors can use him. So it just go to show like give Mark Jackson his team back, get rid of Steve Kerr, he gotta go. Like certain coaches like Doc Rivers gotta go. Like certain coaches like stop just having jobs just because you was around for so long. Don't give people jobs because they was around for so long and they played or whatever the case. Just because you played don't mean you're a good coach. Like it needs to be a max limit. You're a first time coach, you got 2-3 years max. And if I don't know, man. I don't know. Just Steve Kerr gotta go. Like Steve Kerr gotta go. The Warriors was cursed now. They ain't never gonna win nothing till he gone. Real rap. And they got rid of Kaminga. So I hope some man. I don't care. I would if Atlanta was in the playoffs. I would hope that Atlanta would be in the finals or just play the Warriors somehow. I know that a couple games this year. I hope Atlanta play the Warriors. Kaminga gonna drop 50. I know he's gonna drop 50. But yeah, Steve Kerr gotta get the burn. Certain coaches just gotta go. Gotta get the burn, man. Put him in the hot seat.
So, look, I do want to touch on that, Quill, because
2 minute break.
I feel like honestly, what you said couldn't have said it no better myself. I do want to add one thing though, right? Um, in this whole like basketball stuff, I feel like some people is just lucky to inherit what they inherited, right? Like
Right.
when you start talking about Steve Kerr and you kind of said how like, yo, he came in, he got Mark Jackson scheme XYZ.
They're
Like let's
still
also
playing Mark
not
Jackson's scheme to this day. The style of the Warriors play that we know of all
no
shooting
for
threes,
sure.
that's
Let's
Mark
let's also
Jackson.
not forget though, right?
Let's also
Like
forget that Mark Jackson chose Clay and Steph. He chose them. He wanted them.
Right,
no
right.
facts.
He wanted Draymond. He's the one that put that team together.
Let's also add to this though, right? If Kyrie, forget Kevin Love. If Kyrie doesn't get injured in 15, the Warriors don't win the ring, right?
Right.
How attractive do they look? All right, so they lose in 16, right? So if they don't win in 15, they make it back in 16. How attractive do they look when um how attractive do they look to Kevin Durant in 2016, 2017? You saying a team that lost twice in the finals, how attractive do they really look to Kevin Durant? And then the fact that he gets Kevin Durant, that add, the 2 rings to his legacy. The one thing I will say is that 2022 one, he won that one. Like I'll give him credit for that one, but
How,
it's a it's
how you gonna give him credit with one that's still using Mark Jackson's scheme? He didn't draft Jordan Poole. He didn't want it. That was management. He didn't draft Jordan Poole. He didn't trade. That's what I'm saying. Like certain coaches, Like the good coaches, they pick the players. They got the schemes. They're building their team how they want it. He literally got Mark Jackson's scheme. He's not picking the right players. He's not like his whole style of play is Mark Jackson. So it's like 22. Yeah, they had a Jordan Poole who he didn't pick, who shined out, who nobody didn't think was going to do that, who balled out at the perfect time with the right players. Clay was on, Steph was on,
Yeah.
everybody was on.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's more of like a prisoner of the moment than like a Hall of Fame coach. Like I feel like to be a Hall of Fame coach, you gotta have been like that guy. Like you gotta have came with your own scheme, drafted your own players. Like if we not forgetting, he drafted James Wiseman. Like instead of
Right. All the players
LaMelo
he wanted
Ball.
is
Like
out the league.
He went James Wiseman over LaMelo Ball. How did that work out?
yes,
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Ew.
That man picked James Wiseman.
Oh my God, Jay, you threw you threw an alley so I
yeah.
didn't get the assist. That was tough though.
And what was James
Oh my
Wiseman?
fault,
What was
bro.
number 2 pick? Wasn't James Wiseman the number
How
2
many
pick?
assists you got?
Nah,
Yo, my fault, bro.
you cool, you cool. Just leak out. Don't play defense. Leak out.
All right.
Oh,
Yo, my fault, bro. I
you
ain't know you had
good.
9 assists.
You good, you good. I was stat padding the whole journey.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Y'all was hooping. This team was actually tough.
Yeah, but yeah, I honestly feel like, and for real, if before we move on, I'll tell y'all about this funny thing I had to tell y'all. I thought the same thing was gonna happen to JJ Redick. I thought honestly him getting LeBron in his first year of being a head coach, I'm like, yo, if he win a chip with Bron, they gonna put him in the all time coaching like conversation. I don't like when like new coaches walk into certain situations because it's like, yo, you don't really get to be like the best coach that you could be in those situations because it's like you got all these expectations rather than like, or like Steve Nash. When Steve Nash got the Nets, it was just like, yo, he got KD, Kyrie, and then you
Hmm.
walk down and he gets James Harden. And it's just like, yo, how you expect him to be like the best coach and win a chip, but it's like, yo, he's still figuring out how to go from being a point guard and running a team to now being a coach and running a team. So
But you know
I think that's definitely
the difference between JJ Redick and Steve Kerr is you see JJ Redick out there writing plays, running plays. Like you see JJ Redick putting his own flavor on a game and putting stuff together. You see it in the Lakers offense. Like you see it as a
right.
difference. You see how they playing and see how they doing. That's JJ Redick. That's what I mean by when you become coach, you put your imprint on it. They're not playing how they was before JJ. Like they're still
Oh no, I
trashing.
get it.
They're still
I
trashing
get it.
defense, but he's
I'm not
trying and he's
disagreeing with
putting
you.
his own schemes in there. Steve Kerr's not doing that. Steve Kerr looks like he's going out there and say, "All right, y'all know what to do. Y'all professionals. Go out there, go have some fun. Go shoot some threes, make some,
And get a ball to Steph.
and get a ball to Steph. And Steph not in there, get
Yeah.
just
But
73s. That's the mission. 73s for the game. That's the
so
mission.
Yo.
Quill and Jay, let me ask y'all a question though. How much do y'all think that comes from? All right, so think about it like this, right? You get a new job, right? And at your new job, you got so many good people around you that you never really learn how to do the job. So like now it's like, yo, I got all these people around me. I never got to do the job. Then once those people leave, now it's like, damn, I got to figure out how to like actually do this. And it's like, so the years that you spent being great, but not really being great, now you kind of got to look in the mirror and be like, oh, I actually don't know what I'm doing. I think that's kind of what happened with like, not saying that Steve Kerr is a bad coach, but I don't think he learned the ups and downs of coaching because when he came in the league, he had Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. The year after that, he gets Kevin Durant. Like, you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but think about like Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson came into Chicago. Mike was already there. Bam. He built from there. He put the triangle offense in effect. He got Scotty in them. He got Dennis. You feel me? Like even before Dennis, they was winning championships, but he was putting those teams together. He was implementing the triangle. He was putting his imprint on it. Then, so you already had Grace right there. Then he goes with Shaq and Kobe. So it's really not no excuse of you got great players so you never learn. No, you either want to be a good coach or you don't. Like you should already like have your schemes and you should already like that should be your dream is to come in and have three great players like that. He came from Mike to Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman and then to Shaq and Kobe and Robert Ory and he made it work. He made it work. He put it together. He got the pieces he had to. He did what he needed to do. He left and came back and still won chips. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like the real Hall of Fame coaches, once you start bunching them in with anybody, because they're going to try to make us believe that Steve Kerr is a Hall of Fame coach. They're going to say the 3-time, or how many chips he got with them, 4 or 5, whatever. Four. They're going to say
Four.
the 4. Yeah, they're going to say the 4-time coach champion.
They got clips of Steve Kerr on the bench, like daydreaming.
Right.
Like he just be sitting there checked out.
But they're going to make us believe, he's the 4-time championship Hall of Fame coach of the Golden State Warriors and make him seem like somebody he's not, and you shouldn't put him in the same ranks of a Phil Jackson or a Pop or one of them, like Jerry Sloan.
Right.
None of them. You shouldn't put them in certain people that did certain things should be a real coach. Like Pop implemented. Pop won championships. Phil won championships. Jerry Sloan and them won championships. But it was a big part. Even Pat Riley with Showtime. Look. Matter of fact, Pat Riley is a perfect example. That whole Showtime Lakers, that same exact team before Pat Riley took over, wasn't playing like that. They were playing slow.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing slow basketball. As soon as he get there, they start running fast breaks. Showtime is boring. You win 4 or 5 champs. That's a great. Same team. You hop right in. Y'all change it up, change the style. Y'all start winning immediately. Rookie of Magic won his rookie year.
No, I feel you. To kind of change the topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how much y'all tap into like other podcasts and stuff, or like how aware y'all are of like other people podcasts, but no, I feel that. Sometimes you gotta pay attention to the competition though, bro. So for me, I try to really tap in with like a lot of other podcasts, and I feel like I be getting like good stories to bring back and talk about on ours. Vince Carter and T Mac have a podcast, and one of the clips I seen from it,
right?
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
they had Lamar Odom on the pod.
I knew you was about to.
Yo, did y'all see that, Joy?
I honestly didn't. What happened?
Yeah.
Yo,
Which part you talking about?
Lamar Odom. Yo, he was going crazy, bro. First of all, the fit he was in was insane. Like
They
you
like
could
a
tell.
old school pimp.
Yo, bro.
Like 70s pimp. He was an all black chinchilla mink or whatever the fuck. That shit was fox fur. I don't know what the hell.
Yo,
Facts, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
he had 100% coyote on him.
yeah.
Yo, he went leather pants, white Air Force Ones. I said, yo, he got to get himself together, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then trying to convince us that he's sober. That's the crazy
Yo.
part.
Yeah.
He said leather
They
pants,
said,
Black Force One, chinchilla fox hat.
I can't remember what they asked him, but they asked him a question along the lines of like, something about did he do coke during the season?
Yeah.
Yo, hilarious, bro. Give me that.
And
That was your block?
Yeah.
he basically tried to convince T-Mac that he only waited till the summers to do drugs.
Nah, I don't believe it.
I'm
He
like,
said he only did
nah.
it in the
He said he only did it during the summers. He said he wilded out during the summers, but during the season he was chilling. And I got a couple users in my family, and I know it don't work like that. You can't just say I'm gonna take 8 months off.
Yeah, no, it don't work like that.
Facts.
You can't just say I'm gonna take 8 months off, but it's 4 months. I'm gonna just rock out, go super hard, and then I'm just. We don't work like that, but it sounded good, you know.
No, it sounded great, dog.
And with all due respect, we can't hate on Lamar Odom. Lamar Odom is nice. I was watching after I seen that, I was scrolling on TikTok and somebody had a little compilation of his highlights. and he
Yo, he
was
used to
going
get
crazy.
busy.
He used to get bit. He used to go what? He was really sham guiding through people's legs. He could hit the three. He could dunk on you. His passing is ridiculous. I really didn't appreciate his passing, but I had to relook at those highlights. His passing was amazing. Like his passing was top tier. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Facts, bro.
he could shoot, he could dunk on people, but his passing, especially them late, like them Clippers years. Because I was watching another clip too where uh Elton Brand and forgot the other one, the other one that was on the Clippers with him. But yeah, they were talking about it. They was like, "Yo, Lamar was better on." He was telling Kobe like Lamar was better on the Clippers than he was on the Lakers because he was young and he really didn't. You feel me? He could be more free. He was going crazy. But them Lakers years, when you watching him and Pau Gasol, like it was magic. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're watching it, like
Facts.
Kobe passes to Lamar before Lamar even touched the ball. He's already tapping it up to Paul for to Gasol for Gasol passes to Odom. He already, but before he even touched it, like I'm like he's already like as soon as he get a pass, you be watching him before he even gets the ball. It's like he already know where it's going. Like he's already hit it over to Kobe over there. Oh, oop right there. Like I'm like oh damn.
Yeah, he was a true hooper. He had good basketball IQ for sure.
Yeah, and for how tall he
Yeah.
was, like his handles was amazing. Like I said, he was nothing. He was sham guiding people. He was spin moves. He was on the string, and at that
I
height,
think that's the New York in him though.
right? Yeah, right. They got a game with him at the Rucker with Baby Bron at the year Bron went to the league.
Oh yeah, he was sitting courtside, right?
Yeah, he was dancing and all that. He
Yeah,
crossed dude.
that's when they had the flip phones out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Him being a New York forward or New
Point
York
forward.
player, yeah, that's the difference in a lot of it. Like,
And is he the original? Is he the original point forward? Who's the original point forward?
oh yeah, I believe so. Or he's one of the original point forwards. Where like, now you can really put the ball in Lamar Odom hands and he'll get your offense going. Like,
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like who before him was the point forward. I can't think of nobody in the '80s, '90s. Like Magic was a true point. He was tall, but he was a true point. He wasn't.
yeah, Lamar Odom was definitely a forward.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and he could play small or powerful, but he could play the point. So he might that might be a good argument, and it might Lamar Odom might be the first point forward in the league. I can't think of
Yeah. Well, I
nobody.
don't know because I feel like you could throw Scotty in there. Like, I think Scotty was a good point forward. Like, that wasn't his main objective,
I
but
like that. No, I like that. That was a great one. Yeah, that was a great one. That was a great one. Because I was
but
really
yeah,
thinking hard just now, and I'm like, nah, nobody. Yeah, no, Scotty. Scotty might, but did Scotty really want to point like that though? He could do it for you, but like Lamar was actually doing it regularly.
that's what I'm saying. Like, that wasn't like Scotty main objective, but it was like Scotty was good enough at doing it. Like Lamar, I think they was like, no, this is what Lamar is getting drafted for. Like,
Right, because I feel like Lamar had the ball in his hand probably more than Derek Fisher and them later, like in them last two chips.
no, seriously. Um, yeah, that interview was hilarious. I think that's the reason why I enjoy like listening to others like podcasts because again we didn't get those type of guests just yet. Eventually, we will, but being able to hear like Lamar Odom's story and other guys' story, I think that's why I enjoy like just this podcast piece. But no, that John had me dying. I'm like, yo, he gotta still be on it now. Like, no way he pulled up and that fit.
All right, I got a question for each of y'all. If y'all can get one interview from anybody right now, don't got to be a big person, small person. Like if you get like one Hooper, if you can get an interview with one Hooper right now, who would it be?
Mm, one hooper.
It depends. Like, are we looking to like grow, or are we looking to like?
I ain't even thinking that way. I was thinking sport.
Now I was thinking like on an interview, like if you could interview, or say like just say anybody we interview him for an hour, just like talk to him about the game or whatever, to talk to him about the like story. How everybody has, like talk to him about their stories, games and stuff like that. If it could be any one baller, it don't gotta even be a person in the league. It could be anybody.
Mm, I
Like
would say if it's not Antonio Brown, I'll probably go Kwame Brown. One of the Browns.
Mm,
I would want to do. You ever heard of Earl Manigault?
Sound familiar?
you said
Earl
who?
Manigault. He was like a street ball legend. He played with all of them, like Dr. J, Kareem, all of them. He went to college.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, they made a movie based on him. He just got hooked on drugs. I would want to interview him because every NBA player that talked about him all said that was the greatest player they ever seen. Like they told like crazy. So like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said he's watched him grab a dollar bill off the top of the backboard, like the top of the backboard. So like stories like those,
Mm.
and him in Rucker Park with Wilt Chamberlain on his team against Dr. J and them, and Oscar Robertson and all these like classic Rucker Park games, and him actually going to college and playing like NBA players and stuff like that. That all said that in college he was going crazy. He just got hooked on drugs. So I wanna interview him, or just cause I want to interview people like all the other, like your favorite NBA players. I want to interview somebody like that. All NBA players think is like the greatest or one of the, or just anybody, yeah. Or if I could bring somebody back, I want to interview Lim Bias.
If I'm bringing somebody back, I'm bringing
Yeah,
back Wilt.
yeah, that would.
I'm bringing back Wilt. I got a bunch of questions to ask. Where is your
I
kid?
think a Wilt interview would go insane, bro.
Will interview was crazy.
Where is your kids at, bro? Like,
You
just
think we
tell
do that on
us.
AI? Like you think we can?
Oh yeah, that's
We definitely could do it.
I
Yeah.
think, can we be the first one with an AI interview of Wilt Chamberlain, Chat GPT?
That would be hilarious.
um
Chat GPT.
to be to be honest, mine would probably be like I'd probably go with somebody current. Like I'm probably going with like KD. I think and they gotta be truthful in this interview, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Because we're gonna be asking
Because
about questions about their career, about everything. It's
I
like,
want to ask KD about them burner accounts.
Right.
oh
I
yeah,
need, I need to know.
he ain't gonna tell you about them.
See, but I don't think he did it. I
I
think
low
it's
key don't
BS,
think it's him
man.
too.
No, that's him. That's him. I
That
fully,
ain't him, man.
I fully believe that's him. I fully believe that's him.
Yo, how far did y'all get on in the 2K26 storyline?
I ain't gonna lie. First season. Sorry.
Yeah, same thing for season.
All right, so I'm in like season 4, I believe. Yeah, I'm in season 4. It's a cut scene where your mod player, his mom, get discovered for having burner accounts, bro.
Really?
Hilarious. Yo, hilarious,
Yo,
bro.
what?
Like at first I wasn't paying attention because like when I play the game, I put my music on and I just be down here vibing. But then it was like, yo, MP, your mom came out like, and she going at like fans and stuff like that. Like, yo, that joint is hilarious, bro. Oh my gosh, good pass, Jay. I'm a noodle. Yo, that joint was dumb funny, dog. Like dumb funny. Like his mom is going at the fans though. Like,
Oh, so that does that only happen at that point, or you just doing stuff to trigger that part in the story? I forget how 2K
no,
is.
I don't think so. Like, I've been on some real team chemistry stuff.
Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, maybe I should start playing the story more.
Yeah.
I haven't played it much just
Well,
because I get my one ring and then I'll be like, yeah, I'm cool off the story.
yeah, no, I'm trying to be the greatest of all time, man.
Right.
um,
I be cheating. I got rookie of the year, MVP,
Facts.
won the 3 point contest, All Star MVP, Rising Star MVP.
Yo, that's hilarious. That's how I be though. I ain't gonna lie.
All in the same year. And we only lost 12. We beat Golden State records in one season. First rookie season. We lost like 8 games.
Nah, that's how you supposed. I feel like that's how you supposed to play. And then I feel like as you get better with your player, then you turn the difficulty up. Like I'm a 99 now. I could turn the difficulty
Mm.
up. I had that joint on rookie. I might.
Yeah. Um. No, cool. That was a good question. Like, who y'all think would give y'all like the best interview though? Like on some like, yo, this is my favorite player type vibe. Like,
Uh,
come on.
I ain't gonna lie. And which, if I ever got a chance, because I know how I am, I know how this nigga. I feel like that's. I don't feel like we could probably put it up, but I feel like that'd be the best interview.
Huh?
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards. I feel like that would be the best interview.
Yeah, facts. That would
Like
be a
we,
good
we might
interview.
not be able to put it up, but I feel like it'd be the best. It's definitely gonna be hilarious. Oh, you caught it.
It's Team Ricky,
Um.
but we playing buddy ball right now. I ain't gonna lie.
To be honest, I think the best interview I get and the one I'd be like most excited for probably would be like Kyrie. Um.
Oh yeah, then we could get woke in this joint. Feel me?
You said we get who?
We get woke in this joint. Start talking about
Yeah. Come on, man.
the world.
Maybe KG too. But KG was my KG and Kobe was my favorite players growing up. So KG, I feel like that would be one of my favorite interviews too.
Yeah. Like I like LeBron, but I don't think a LeBron interview is.
Well,
I don't
like
know.
the one thing was like I would want to interview somebody who don't got a lot out. Cause like there's certain
Right.
people like LeBron got so much out. Durant got so many interviews. It's like so many people. It's like so many people that got so many interviews. I want to like interview people who really don't get like I did as want to like interview Dennis Rodman, like something like
Mm.
that, or interview who's somebody else. Some guy.
Dennis Rodman interview probably go hard, bro.
What hilarious. Also, I want to interview Lamelo interview for sure. A Lamelo interview, and then go old school.
Yeah.
Then go old school with it. I want to get like a Charles Oakley. He done beat everybody up. That interview would be what? That interview would be hilarious.
A Oak interview be funny.
That would be hilarious. He don't care at all. A Joker interview, but I would want to interview Joker like in his language. I gotta learn his language.
He told me I gotta learn his language.
I gotta interview Joker in his language. Yup, make it respected. Uh, oh yeah, Jeremy Lin. I would want to interview Jeremy Lin because he's like,
Kobe hated him apparently.
and he a player that's like a worldwide player. So I know his story would be crazy. Like he played like he went to like what he went to Harvard or Princeton. He played at Harvard or Princeton, one of them smart schools. But he's from out
Did he
there.
really?
Harvard.
Yeah, he played at
Yeah.
Harvard. Ivy League school, he's balling. He, we went out there, but he's from out China, so he started playing out there.
He was out there using geometry for real.
Yeah, so it's like and that would be an interesting joint because like, how would you start playing basketball in China? What made you start playing basketball? Was it Yao Ming? Or was it like what was your favorite team? The Rockets because of Yao Ming, or like who? It'd be a lot to ask because I always wonder like of different countries what made them want to start back playing. We black in the hood. It's basketball courts everywhere. Somebody play basketball. It's just gonna happen. But like in different countries,
Yo, he's in it.
it might not even be like it might be one court in like the whole city. No word. So I be like wondering like, damn, like how'd you end up playing basketball? This happened. So I seen Tim Duncan one time. Tim Duncan said the only reason he started playing basketball, he was a swimmer, was that there was a hurricane and I guess like the building with the pool or whatever got messed up. So he just started playing basketball. But
That's crazy.
if it wasn't for that, he would have been swimming. He was a swimmer. So it'd be like little stuff like that. I think like, damn, all right. Even VJ Edgecombe, he's from the Bahamas. Like he was living off a generator. That interview would be crazy.
Um, yeah, no, I'm definitely I'm feeling that, man. We gotta get ourselves together, man, because this we get some really good interviews.
I got a good joint too. I wanna that'd be a good interview. We can interview like the last five, or we can go back and do like
Oh shit!
like find like the best high school players of that year for the last 6 years or 10 years or whatever the case may be, and see where they
Hmm.
down or something. Find some of them because all of them you gotta think about it. Some of the if you look it up sometimes, some of these best players in the country in high school, some of them don't even make it to the league, or they might
No
make it,
facts.
or they might make it to college and you don't even hear about them in college and forget about it.
Yeah, what happened to Seventh Woods? Where he at?
I don't know that
Yeah, I
Memphis boy
don't.
Mikey Williams. I just found
Oh,
out the
he
other
at
day.
Mikey Williams at Memphis, right? Or no, he at
No,
UCF right now?
yeah,
Or oh
UCF.
no, he at Sacramento State. Sacramento
No,
He
State.
at
yeah,
Sacramento State.
Sacramento
He was
Yeah,
Sacramento State
State.
now.
Mike Bibby coaching him.
He did it with Shaq's son too. Shaq's son over
Yep.
Yo, Shaq is the general manager of the team. Oh,
Yeah, Shaq's son over here too. But he at one point in time he was the number one player in the country. I think about it back
I would
in
say
the
that was
Yeah.
his eighth grade year though. You feel me?
um,
He got to high school, and then when he got to high school,
but he went D1 though. He was at Memphis. Memphis was D1 offer.
he never suited up at Memphis though.
Let me caught the gun case.
Right.
Come on.
Memphis is D1. Oh yeah, Memphis D1. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Nick Rose won a championship.
Trash though. Yeah, they gonna lose this game going into the penalty. Hey, back up.
No, don't go to me. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Um. Yeah, y'all know who we haven't really heard nothing about lately, and I feel like it's probably a good thing.
What?
Mr. Williamson.
I mean, he been playing. He ain't been injured.
Mr.
We haven't.
Williamson.
Yeah,
Zion.
yeah. Listen, man.
Oh, Zion? No, Zion was playing the other day.
No. I'm saying we haven't heard nothing like bad about Zion,
Oh no,
which is
no,
good
Zion. I
because
ain't gonna lie, Zion been healthy
Well, you got to come
a
back,
lot
bro.
this year. Just
Mm.
New Orleans been trash,
my fault.
but Zion, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wish they would have got Zion to the Knicks over Cat because I remember he was supposed to
What?
go to the
Yeah,
Knicks
we shut
when he
up.
signed that deal. But now Zion been playing good. Jordan Poole been playing good too. It's just that team is that would be a good pickup for Atlanta too. Get Jordan Poole and a big man, or get Zion a big man. Cause New Orleans need a rebuild at this point. Cause it's like you got rid of Ingram, you got Poole and Zion, but that's not gonna get you nowhere. So, mm. Did y'all hear about the new draft rules where they was gonna stop tanking?
Yeah, I like that, John.
Yeah, I like it too.
What, bro?
And that you can't be a lottery pick more than 3 years in a row, which I'm glad that happened
Yeah, no,
now because
I'm rocking with it though. Like,
yeah, because honestly, like tanking is bad. Like tanking is bad for just the program in general and just the fans. I'm like, even though we're still in the process and we're like in like the better years of the process, like we spent like 6 or 7 years just like being trash. I remember when they were giving out free Sixers tickets. Like,
It was like $6, man.
yeah, like I was like,
That was back in the day when scalping, they wasn't even scheming. They really was out there for $6 trying to get them Jones away.
yeah. So it's like it's
yeah,
not even
seriously.
like it's not good for the fan base. It's not good for the people. It's not good. Like you gotta at least try. I don't care what situation y'all in. I don't care. Like let your players play. Like let your players play. Do some trades. Do whatever you gotta do. But don't just go 0-82 3 seasons in a row. Like come on. Man. Yeah. Did y'all hear about next year's 3-point contest though? That's gonna be hype. Steph said
Oh
he
yeah.
Steph said he wanted to be him, Clay, Dame, and Knoble.
No, that joint definitely gonna be good.
That's gonna be crazy. And then find out whoever else the best. Because how many people is it, like 5 or 6? I know it's more than 4. It gotta be like 6.
No, it normally be like 8 people.
All right, so he's gonna make sure them 4 is in for sure. All right, so yeah, now that'd be crazy. Steph, Dame, Clay, and Knoble in there. Because Knoble definitely put on the show, and Dame went crazy. And put Devin Booker back in there. I didn't know Devin Booker could shoot as good as he did. I ain't gonna lie. Like he
Yeah,
never,
he is a pretty good 3-point shooter.
yeah, because he's so much midi game. Like he has the great midi game so much that like he don't using it as much. But that 3-point contest, he was smacking it. He was smacking from all over the floor too. I'm like, damn.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh. I got my most improved player, Brandon Miller.
Mm,
Brandon
I
Miller.
do like that one.
Brandon Miller. That's who's gonna win that one. Brandon Miller. Watch. Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's been going crazy all year. At this point, he's like the leading scorer of the team. And I ain't gonna lie, I love how Charlotte played. I love how they playing. I love how the team together, like with him, Bridges, Knople, and LaMelo. Like I feel like they just get like they gave away Mark Williams, but I feel like they get like a real big man. Like, oh, if Giannis go there, that might be a team Giannis want to go to. I'm not gonna lie. Like if a Giannis go there,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
yeah, with a LaMelo and then a Brandon Miller, because they all could throw oops, catch oops, shoot. Like Knoble's
Hmm.
nice. Like Bridges is tough. Yeah, I
Yeah,
lied.
no, that would definitely be crazy.
I like Shaw the next couple years, but Brandon Miller, he's my most improved. I feel like he's gonna get it this year because he went from like last year, even though he was hurt a little bit. I think he like broke his arm or something. He had a cast on, but
Hmm.
this year's going crazy.
No, he has been hooping. I think my only reason why I wouldn't give it to B Miller is because like I think we all knew that B Miller was gonna be tough. Like
Did we?
I don't think it's no yeah, I don't think it's no real like
He
he
came in the
was
same.
hooping
He came in the same draft with Scoop, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And who else was in that draft? 'Cause I don't think I believe in that draft. I damn sure didn't believe in Scoop. I still ain't see enough from Scoop, but
Yo, Scoop been hooping.
yeah, he has. But like as a number one pick, I be expecting too much. Maybe that's just me. But as a number one pick, I
Yeah.
be expecting you to like come out and average 18 first year. Like I be expecting you to come out and get 18 and 5 and really make a difference in the team. Like a number one pick is supposed to be like a team changer. Like your team got hope now. Like think about the number one pick.
Right.
Like think about the Hakeems and the like.
No. He was the third pick, but still, I get what you're saying.
Oh, Brandon Miller was the third pick, or Scoop was the
No,
third pick.
Scoot was the third pick.
So who was the
Yeah.
number one pick? Brandon Miller.
Um. No, I don't think so. They draft class was the 2023 NBA draft. Oh, that's Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, B Miller was two. So I mean,
Oh,
compared to Vic, it's like yo,
right. Because
they can't
Wimby
match
is
up.
definitely a number
Yeah,
one pick. He's doing like that's what I expect out of number one pick, Wimby.
right.
Is that expecting too much
But
though?
for guards, it do take longer for guards to really like step into who they are. This only his third year.
All right. So what do you expect out of number one pick? Like what do you be expecting out of him?
So it depend. It depend on how good the draft class is. Like in a draft class that's loaded, like if you go to 2003 draft class, right? Like the number one pick over Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, take Darko out of there, but over them three,
Mm-hmm.
it's like yo, you gotta be the GOAT because it's easy that Melo is in the top 10 shooting guards all the time. D Wade is in the top five small forwards. I mean, top five shooting guards all the time. Melo in the top 10 small forwards or top seven small forwards. Like Chris Bosh is at least a top
You
15
said
power
D
forward to
Wade
ever
top
touch a
five?
ball. D Wade definitely top five shooting guards ever, for sure.
Ever? So who yours? I
I
know.
don't know. I got to think about that
Yeah, I
one.
gotta think about it. Jordan, Kobe. Uh, uh, uh.
Who else?
Yeah, Melo forward. Brown forward.
I mean, I have somebody. I
They
got
consider
James
AI.
Harden over him.
They consider AI a shooting guard or
I thought
point
AI was
guard.
a shooting guard.
I thought AI was a shooting guard too.
Yeah, they got AI as a two guard, but I got Wade over AI. Um,
Yeah, we got weight over AI.
for sure. Um, I
What?
have James Harden over Wade though,
I
but
don't
that's
think
just me.
yeah.
Like,
And wait.
I got James. Yeah, I got James over Wade too, and I got AI over Wade. Like
all
AI,
right,
AI played all his games, bro.
so even if y'all put AI over Wade, that would make Wade the fifth best shooting guard of all time. I'm not taking a guy like Jerry West over Wade.
What's the point guard?
Now Jerry West played the two, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be thinking of Heavy. But Heavy played the two. Jimmy
Uh,
played the one.
uh, all right, so who else?
No,
No,
Jerry West
I
played.
just got. Hold on. Let me look at the list. Y'all talk it out. I'm about to bring the list up.
Yeah, Jerry West played the two.
Oh, okay.
Um, but yeah, other than that, like it's nobody else I'm taking over Wade. Like, and I don't confident like I got Wade at 4. There's nobody else I'm taking over Wade though. Especially when like James Harden barely beat Wade. Like Wade is a better defender in my opinion than well no, he's up there as a defender with Kobe and Jordan to me. He the best rebounding two guard of all time. He that 2006 championship to me was amazing. Like when you go back and really watch what he did, like that's a good chip right there. Um, and then all the stuff he did with LeBron, like the only thing he doesn't have is an MVP. That's the only thing he don't got. But if Wade had an MVP, he'd be what
Yeah, you might be
three
right because I don't got.
rings?
I don't. I'm looking at it right now. I don't got Reggie Miller over him. I don't got Vince Carter over him. I don't got Tracy McGrady over him.
Hell no.
I might got Pete Maravich over D Wade. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Mm, I don't got Pistol over him.
Nah.
I'm a Pistol fan. I don't got him over him.
I don't got Clyde over him. I don't got Ray Allen over him. I got him as the fifth. I got James Harden. I
Ray
got
Allen
Iverson.
arguably could be better than him, but it's arguable.
No, I like that. I like that for Jordan,
Nah.
Jordan, Kobe,
How
James
many rings?
Harden. Huh?
Ray Allen got 2 rings, right?
Ray Allen got 2 rings. Yeah,
Y'all count
Yeah,
James
Ray
Harden as
Allen
a
is
two
two.
guard?
James Harden is a two guard. He's shooting guard.
Yes.
He's not a point guard.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Mike, Kobe, James Harden, Iverson, and D Wade. Or if you want to say D Wade and Iverson, I like that. I just don't want Iverson outside the top five. I don't got Reggie. I don't got D Wade. I don't got Reggie better than D Wade. I don't got Reggie.
Mm-mm.
No, you can't put Pete Maravich better than him because the chips. But Pete Maravich is
Right.
nice. Pete Maravich is nice. But no, D Wade's top five. He's for sure top five. No disrespect. Yeah, my bad, D Wade. No disrespect. We had to look it up. We had to do
Yeah.
our homework.
Or even when you look at a draft class like the '84 draft class with
Like George
who
Gervin
was
and
who was
Clyde
'84?
Drexler.
That's nah. I ain't taking no.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just saying, out of my number one picks, depending on how strong the draft class is, like that's gonna let me know. Like the draft class where Cam Martin went number one. Like I'm not expecting Cam Martin to be the GOAT, bro. Now he was hooping at Cincinnati. Don't get me wrong. Like he was hooping over there, but for Cam Martin to go number one in your draft class, like how good is your draft class, or
Right.
how
That's
good
what
was
I'm
the
saying.
scouts?
No disrespect to him,
Like
but
no disrespect, obviously, is he was a number one pick for a reason, but how good was your draft class? Like, so that's like this draft class of players that just got drafted with Coop, Con Knipple, VJ. Like, I'm looking at that draft class and I'm saying, oh snaps, this got the potential to be like Con could honestly go down as the greatest, one of the greatest shooters of all time. Like, bro, definitely, if he has a long enough career, he gonna crack the top. He might crack the top 4 in 3-pointers made. He might be the 3rd in 3-pointers made all time. Behind, no, the 4th behind Steph, Dame, and James Harden. Like,
No, KD
Buddy be
too.
shooting that pill, huh?
KD too. KD up there too, ain't he?
I think so. Yo, before we get off this joint, I want to share a TikTok I seen with y'all. I'm gonna just tell y'all about the TikTok. Um, it was a TikTok. It was an edit of Nipple shooting like a 3, and every time he shot the 3, the bull was like, "What Klay Thompson feeling right now?" And he was like going through like a migraine. It was like, "Yo, Nipple is literally taking Klay Thompson powers as we speak." That joint had me dying.
Hey, yo.
I don't think Klay Thompson done though. One thing about a shooter, like he gonna still be able to shoot. I feel like Klay just having like off season. I feel like it was really like a confidence problem because he went
That's his second one.
like he went from having like being like the number 2 for so long and getting the ball, getting all these touches to now he just taking corner shots and threes when you feel me open. So like he's not even like you gotta think about it. Now you got Coop. Obviously when Kyrie come back, y'all got Anthony Davis. Uh 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 motherfucking what's his name? What's his name? Williams, what
Who? Derek Lively.
no. Start with a P.
Start with a P.
Powell? Dwight Powell? I don't know who you talking about.
Daniel Gafford.
No, he used to be on Charlotte.
Oh, PJ Washington.
PJ Washington. PJ Washington get more shots than Klay Thompson, no doubt.
Yeah,
So it's like Klay,
that is kind of crazy.
Klay just getting in where he fit in. But I feel like next year, with Kyrie in playing the full season, I feel like Kyrie gonna get him some touches because I feel like Kyrie know ball and he know that it's probably just a mental problem and know that like. Cause I'm pretty sure Klay's still going crazy in practice. I feel like it's just like he's not getting no touches. So when you do shoot in the game, it's not
He
like.
worried about the wrong stuff, man. He out here dating rappers and all that.
Yeah,
Mm,
buddy tripping. But
he still got the
yeah, man.
shot. So I hope.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We can wrap this joint up, man. Until next week.
Yeah, facts. Um, yeah, that was episode 160 of the Bully Ball podcast. Yeah, catch us next week, man. I know Jay gonna chop these clips up, so them Jones gonna go out. But yeah, catch us next week, man.
All right, Charles, Coach Popper. Holla at y'all.
Cool.
Jazz.
Man, this joint.
Jay, you in the game?